going on, everyone? Movie Guy here. Welcome back to my Q&A video. Yes, this is the answer video, obviously, but it's been a little over a week since I posted the video about the questions, so it's been a while. So I'm sorry I haven't done this anytime sooner. But yeah, so let's just get right to it. I have the questions right here. Now, before I start, I just want to apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. I am very sorry. But question 1 is from Dr. Haslin. And first question is, how long have you been collecting DVDs? It's been a while, actually. To be honest, it's probably since, I don't know, maybe I was like 10 years old, so about like 10 years roughly, I'd have to say. I mean, I wasn't big back when I was young, but right now I'm really big into collecting. But it was like minor almost when I was little. And what really made me start collecting was when I was a young kid. My father showed me the movie Hard to Kill, starring Steven Seagal. And it was such a cheesy movie, but I absolutely loved it. And I went out and got more Steven Seagal movies. And then as that went on, I decided to just, why not start having my own little collection. So I had a little collection every time, and, it would grow every year or so. And that's pretty much how I started back when I was just a little kid. Just like I said, though, it wasn't a big thing, though. Not like today. Next question is from Pat, the film guy. He asks, what's your favorite movie genre? This is a tough one for me because, I don't know, if it's possible, I'd like to answer with two of them because I love horror and I love sci-fi. So maybe like horror sci-fi movies. I'm obsessed with sci-fi and horror. So I love both of those genres. I watch, the majority of movies I watch are both from those categories. And yeah. I really can't choose between the two. I mean, if you mix horror and sci-fi together, like a horror sci-fi type film, that could be it. But I love those two genres. I can't really pick a favorite one out between the two. Next question is from Blu-ray 337. Yes, what is your favorite horror movie and why? My favorite horror movie, not necessarily scaring me, but just I really enjoy watching, is the first Scream. I absolutely love that film. It's got great performance cast. It's a very tricky film. It defines everything about Scream. It's based off a horror movie, which I think is genius, and it's very creative. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite horror movie. It doesn't really scare me, but I really like it because there's humor thrown into it that really takes the edge off of it actually being a horror movie. That's probably why I like it so much. I mean, I can watch it over and over. It is my favorite horror movie. What's your favorite Blu-ray? I don't know if you mean by quality, picture quality wise, or in general my favorite movie on Blu-ray. But I don't know, I'm trying to look over there. God, favorite movie on Blu-ray. If it's picture quality, I'm gonna have to say either Tron Legacy or Avatar. Those look freaking amazing, and especially the sound quality is amazing as well. Oh, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That has probably been my favorite Blu-ray that I have. Excuse me. I love that movie. It looks amazing on Blu-ray. But yeah, out of those three, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Avatar, and what was the last one I just said? Oh, Tron Legacy. Those all look great for picture quality wise, but my favorite movie on Blu-ray has to probably be Close Encounters of the Third Kind. What was your first Blu-ray? My first Blu-ray, I bought two on the day I went to go out buy my first Blu-ray, and they were together. So I bought Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. So I don't, if it were first Blu-ray, Kill Bill 1 and then Kill Bill 2. I bought them on the same day, but yeah, I thought that was a great way to start off my collection. And the next question, what was your first DVD? To be honest, I'm pretty sure it was Hard to Kill. I don't know if I bought any movies before then. I can't remember because it was so long ago, but I'm pretty sure it's Hard to Kill starring Steven Seagal because that's when my father showed me the edited version on TV because we never owned it. So I went out and we bought it, I don't know, some amount of days after. But I don't know, to be honest, if I owned anything before that. I'm pretty sure it was Hard to Kill, though. Alright, and next set of questions by Joseph10704. First question is, what is your favorite Blu-ray movie that you wish would come out on Blu-ray? Or that it is coming out? I have a few. I am totally psyched that Jurassic Park is finally coming on Blu-ray. I don't think there's been a release date yet, but it's been on Blu-ray.com. It has all the picture covers and everything like that. I think it was Blu-ray.com or some other website, High Def Digest. I think maybe, I don't know, one of those sites. I saw Jurassic Park on there. I nearly flipped out because I absolutely love that film. I mean, I still have all the VHS copies on here. I don't have the DVD copies yet, so I'm just gonna wait till that. I really want Charlie's Angels Full Throttle to come out on Blu-ray. I really am looking forward to Star Wars in September. I have no idea if it's gonna happen. I really, for some reason, want Spy Kids to come out on Blu-ray. I love those films. You know, just the kids being spies, and you put, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys see them. They put the little packets of food in the microwave, and out comes like the McDonald's meal. I thought that was so cool. I love those movies when I would watch them growing up, and I really would love to have those on Blu-ray. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I know there's other films I really want on Blu-ray, but I just don't know. I just can't think of them right now. Yeah, so, but those are the Jurassic Park mainly. I love those movies. Next question, will you ever get a 3D TV? If so, what company would you get it from, and what are your thoughts of 3D? Alright, it's funny you asked this question. Back in 2009 on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, I bought a Sony Bravia 32-inch. Literally, the next year in 2010 on Black Friday, I upgraded that from that and bought a 47-inch Bravia. And that's what I have currently right now. And when I went to go out and buy that 47-inch TV, I thought about spending an extra $400 and getting a Sony Bravia. I think they had a Bravia. I think it was a Bravia. I know it was a Sony, though. 3D television. I'm like, it's an extra $400. What the hell? Then again, it didn't come with 3D glasses, and I went to go buy 3D glasses, and they had a package where you get, I think it was Claudio with a Chance of Meatballs. It was some movie with 2 sets of glasses for $350. I'm like, alright, I guess that's pretty reasonable because glasses are $150 a piece. But I didn't do it. There weren't too many 3D films out at the time last year around Black Friday. So I'm like, you know what? The hell with it. I'll buy this TV. So I bought it. And I sort of regret it, but not really, because I sort of see 3D as a gimmick right now because I haven't been really impressed with 3D lately. So to answer your question, will I get a 3D? Yes, I will eventually when everything is improved, because I know currently right now, I'm pretty sure, I don't think it was rumor, I'm pretty sure Toshiba is working on a television where you don't need glasses. And so I'm just going to hold off right now, but I'm praying to God that this is not a tradition I make, and I'm going to buy another TV this coming Black Friday, because I bought 2 TVs in a 2 years, and I gotta stop. So hopefully I won't buy another one this year, but I will get a 3D TV eventually. Alright, so the next question by Joseph10704 is, what is your least favorite Blu-ray that you own, and the least Blu-ray you wish you never paid for? The ones I wish I never paid for, I actually sold. Don't judge me when I tell you this, but I bought movies like Dear John and The Last Song just to view once, just to see how it turned out. I wasn't a big fan of them, and I never watched them ever since I bought them, so I sold them. So I really don't own any right now. I mean, I do. If I were to say, I think I would have to say Eat, Pray, Love. I bought it once because it was on sale for like $10, and I wanted to see it because, you know, she travels around the world, and I thought that would look really cool on Blu-ray. Well, I really couldn't. It didn't really look that good, to be honest, the picture quality. So that's probably my least favorite Blu-ray, and the one I wish I never paid for, because I haven't watched it since, and I don't plan on to anytime soon. So I don't know. And his last question is, if you can be in any movie, what movie would you want to be in, and why? Lord of the Rings, the entire, you know, the whole set, because I absolutely love those movies. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it would be kick-ass to go on those adventures with the hobbits and fight side by side with Legolas. I don't know, but yeah, I'm obsessed with those movies. I can sit there and watch the extended version throughout the whole day over and over. I absolutely adore those movies. Okay, and the next questions are by the movie Freak 300. Show me your favorite music CD if you have one. I don't know. I don't, to be honest, I don't even know where they are. I have like one, and I don't know where it is. I haven't purchased a CD in years. I always buy it through iTunes, and I just sync it right to my iPod. I haven't bought a CD in forever, but the CD, I know I have the Beatles 1 CD laying around here somewhere. I haven't seen that in forever. I've purchased all my music online, so I don't really buy CDs anymore, so I can't really show you. I apologize for that. But I mean, like I said, I do have that Beatles one, but God only knows where it is. I have no idea where I put it. What do you think about my channel? Dude, I love your channel, man. I always love it when you post new videos. I always look forward to watching them. You really inspire me, man, to keep making some videos. And I really appreciate it. You do a great job. And I just like to say thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. Have you ever been in Argentina? No, I haven't been, but it's funny you say that because almost every day in my geography classes, we talk about Argentina, no joke. And I always think about, oh, the movie Freak 300 lives there. And it's funny because I've taken I'm not studying geography, but I've taken almost just about every single geography class in my college, and we all Argentina's brought up like almost every day. It was just brought up today actually too. It was funny, but yeah. Who would win in a fight, you or Harry Potter? All right, I have to ask you: does Harry Potter get to use his magic or his wizard powers? Because if so, I think he would win. Because I don't have any powers. But if it was just human against human, I think I could kick his ass. I like that question, but yeah, if he can use his magic powers, I'm gonna die instantly. There's no doubt about that. His next question is, what's your favorite YouTube musician? Honestly, I don't really have one. I've only listened to a few people online. If I were to pick my favorite, it'd have to be between this guy. His name's Sam Hart, and he made this love song from Mario Kart, and he added Mario Kart in it, and it's really cool. My friend showed it to me, and I can't stop listening to it. It's like Mario Kart love song. If you type it in YouTube, Sam Hart after, you'll find it, and it's really cool. And it's that, and I don't know the other guy, but he took the Mario theme songs and he added drum beats into them as playing along with the soundtrack, and I thought that was pretty cool too. But I can't remember his name. I haven't watched his videos in a while, but yeah, those two guys are really probably my favorite. I don't know too many YouTube musicians personally. All right, the next set of questions is from Sport12345. He asks, "What's the craziest thing you've ever done?" All right, back in 7th grade, I went to a Catholic school all the way up to my senior year in high school, and I went to the school called All Saints, and it was gym class, and we're just leaving. We're just getting out of gym class, and the locker rooms were across the hallway, so we go across the hallway. My buddy says, "I'll give you $5 if you run around this entire school in your boxers." I'm like, "Shit, I'll do it." So he had the $5, and I put my boxers on. Well, not put them on. I already had them on, but all I had were my boxers on. Now the school, since it was Catholic, it was in the shape of a cross. So I had to run around the entire school. Now the locker room was here. I start running around the school. I'm like, this is the easiest $5 ever. I'm running around, and just before I hit the locker room, my math room was right before the locker room. The minute I start walking past her door. She opens the door and looks out the door. There I am in the middle of the hallway, just with my boxers on. She's looking at me, yelling at me. All the kids in the room are laughing at me, and I had to see the principal after school, and I had to clean the gym floor with a single toothbrush. I was there for hours. It was hell, but I got the $5, and I thought it was hilarious, and to this day, I'm still laughing about it. So that's one of the craziest things I've done. Okay, next one is, are you looking forward to The Hangover Part 2? Honestly, no, I'm not. No, it's funny, because the Hangover poster's right there. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm gonna see it, but I wish they didn't do the whole "I just woke up and I don't know what happened last night" kind of thing again. I didn't want them to redo that. It's the same exact movie, but they're in a different country, and instead of Doug, they threw in a kid. The trailer didn't seem too appealing to me. I didn't really laugh during it, and they threw in a monkey. I don't know. I'm going in with very, very, very low expectations, and we'll see what happens. But I'm not really looking forward to this movie at all. What film are you looking forward to this summer? Transformers 3, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Super 8, of course, and Cowboys vs. Aliens. Yeah, I can't wait for Transformers. I actually have a 1980 Camaro, and I'm redoing it right now, and I think I'm gonna paint it yellow with black racing stripes to look just like Bumblebee, and I hope to get it on the road to drive it to the midnight premiere of Transformers. That'd be so cool. So I'm gonna work on that soon. Next question: are you gonna watch the last Office episode with Steve Carell this Thursday? Which was actually last Thursday because it's been a week since I did the video. I did watch it. Very disappointed. I don't want Steve Carell to leave. I personally think Will Ferrell is ruining The Office, even though he's only been on for 4 episodes. And yeah, The Office will not be the same without Steve Carell. I know they're talking about finishing the season off with Dwight, and then starting a whole new season with either like Ricky Gervais, Jim Carrey. Who was the other one? Ray Romano and someone else. I don't know. I'm not. The show won't be the same. It's not going to be the same, and I really wish he wasn't leaving. And his last question is, what shows do you watch? Dexter, Eastbound, Down. I just started Dexter. I think that was really cool, but I'm not too far into with it because I am currently watching Arrested Development, which I absolutely love. I just started that a while back. I love that show. I've seen every episode of Glee. I love that show to death, but to be honest, if any of you guys watch Glee, I feel as though it's not as strong as it used to be. It's becoming a little weak, but hopefully it picks up. I've seen every episode of Big Bang Theory. I have yet been disappointed with that show. I absolutely love that show with Sheldon Cooper and all of them. They're a great cast. I love them to death. And like I said, The Office, I always watch. And yeah, a couple other shows I don't. Oh, what was it? True Blood, I watch a lot of, and yeah, that's pretty much all that I really watch. I don't know. I watch some TV shows, but not the entire seasons. But yeah. All right, guys, that's part 1 for you. Stay tuned for part 2. That will be up shortly.